What's up? What is up? What is going on? What is going on at STAYER? Throw the flannel on. It's getting a little chilly out. Jacked up flannel. Why it's so jacked up? Shit. Oh, what's up? STAYER, what's going on? What is up? What is up, YouTube? Welcome. Welcome. How are you guys? How's everyone doing this evening? Everybody check your pulse. What is going on? What is going on? Smash the likes if you like crypto still. Smash the likes if you like crypto still, or are you chasing 30 in stocks right now? Which one is it? Like the task at hand, and that is talking about crypto. Although not much went on today. Only the biggest news is that SAYLOR dropped his gang flag. No, he just sold like zone Taylor's gotta sell some biddy to pay some utility bills. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Zone. Shout out to Zone. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. What's going on? Got one in here right now. Got one in here right now. Um, crazy. What was SAYLOR thinking? Selling his bags? What happened? Guess it happens, man. I mean, you got a light bill you gotta pay. You got some things you gotta pay. Sometimes you gotta sell some crypto. Who's been there? Smash the likes. Who's been there? I've been there. You know what I mean? A little cash strapped. Sell a little bitty. You put it back later. all the all my degens went to stocks. All my degens ran to stocks, guys. Everybody's running the stocks. The media frenzy is on full tilt, and people are falling for it, man. It's crazy. And then you go over there, you take a look, which would be insane. A 2x in stocks is incredible. We get a 2x. We're just getting started. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty incredible what's happening. Smash the likes. It's pretty incredible. 18 in the building. It's pretty incredible what is happening with financial markets, man. You know, banks are panicking. Um, car dealerships are panicking. What's up, Nike Golf? bro. It is like literally dead everywhere in terms of commerce. I was just talking to a friend of mine that runs the convenience store out here. I ran into him, started talking to him, saying what's up. He was like, "Bro, where you been?" I said, "Dude, I sold my ranch a year ago. You may not remember. I sold it a year ago, and I've been traveling the world, man." He was like, "No way." I'm like, "Yeah, dude." So Nike Golf. Um, I was like, "Yeah, dude." He was like, "Oh man, good for you, bro. Good thing you didn't stick around here." I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Man, like everybody freaking moved." And like my business, he's like, "My business is so down right now. It's like no traffic, nobody coming in." I was like, "Yeah, it looks dead out here. Where is everybody?" Just everybody's inside, man. Everybody's inside. Financial COVID. Financial COVID. Wow. Wow. A financial sickness? A financial sickness? This guy? I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, bro. Financial COVID, bro. He's like, everybody's inside, can't leave their house because they can't afford to. I was like, dang. I was like, dang, bro. I was like, that's crazy. I never even didn't think you put it that way. Yeah, Nike Golf. He's like, just straight sickness, bro. I feel for my country, man. I love being American. I love being American, but bro, I can't stay here. I just can't do it, dude. It just doesn't make financial sense. And I know it's like, well, if you're rich, you can handle it. Well, I mean, hey, man, I'm doing okay. I got a couple businesses, but I have 6 kids and another one on the way. You know what I mean? I can't be paying these prices. I want to live. I want to go out to dinner a few times a week. I want to, go to the movies and do stuff. You can't do that when a movie ticket's $50. You know what I mean? I can't take my kids out to a movie and it's going to cost me $400 worth of tickets. I mean, come on, man. Why are we going to do that? Why are we going to do that? You know what I mean? That just doesn't make sense. It's just better to just go to Ensenada or Chile or Argentina and go see a movie for like $3, $4, like it's just real prices out there. There's real prices. There's real cost to things, and in America, they're just raping us. It's just not it, guys. I'm sorry, I can't subscribe. And then the next thing is like, well, crypto sucks. Stayer, why are you in crypto? It sucks. Crypto's atrocious. Nobody's. I'm like, well, yeah, for now, bro. I've been in crypto many different. This is my fourth bear market. It's my fourth bear market, man. I've seen crypto so down. Nobody wants to touch it. Everybody thinks it sucks. I've been here before. And what does it do? It reverses, and everybody wants to be a part of it. And it just catches up to all the other financial institutions, like the Dow and all that. I've been here before, and it's going to do it again when we least expect it. When it's time for the powers that be, now that they control crypto, they're just seesawing you. They're seesawing you. Now they want you to buy the tops of stocks right now. That's all they want you to do. They want you to buy the tops of stocks right now. Am I right or am I wrong? They want you to run over and buy their AI bags, the AI stock bags right now. They want you to run over and do it immediately. You know, that's all they want you to do right now. You know, that is it. They just want you to run over and buy an AI stock, uh, Qualcomm and Microfish or whatever. Freaking, I forget the name, Micro something. Um, they want you to go buy the top of those, and then they're gonna dump on you. Watch, it's gonna happen. Stocks are gonna dump. They don't stay up like that forever, man. They don't stay up like that forever. And there's gonna be a huge recession, and then they're gonna print a bunch of money, and then that's gonna have everybody taking a shot at crypto. You know what I mean? Everyone's gonna take a shot at crypto. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening, man. That is what's happening. That is what's happening, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but everybody I know is over in stocks right now. If I was talking stocks, I have a lot more people in here. That's okay. That's fine with me, you know. But I'm just not going to go over there and put out a bunch of leverage because that's the only way you can really make a lot of money in stocks right now. You can't just go and buy these and make a bunch of money. You can go there and you can maybe go up, 200% or something. That's the 2x, like, come on. People are getting so hype off of something going 20% on the day. It's like, oh, this shit is so gay. This shit is super gay. Sorry to say, it just is. It's just I know where I'm good at, and it's stocks. Not sorry. Ha! I know where I'm good at, and it's crypto. There has been a couple of coins that have popped off randomly, but for the most part, I'm not real clear meta. There's a lot of narrative kind of weak. Um, and it's a Monday, and there was a big sell off because SAYLOR, Michael Saylor, dropped some of his bags, dropped his gang flag. You know, he dropped his flag. Nothing I can do about that. You know, nothing I can do about that. But not be worried. You know, not be worried. I'm not worried, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, and I realize there's a reason. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that came to me today. Actually, my wife mentioned it too. When I was talking about stocks, I was like, they're pumping stocks really hard right now. Meanwhile, no one can afford to buy them. And who's really buying these? And she was like, you know what? They're probably trying to offset the stuff for inflation right now. Oh man, I'm like, you're so right. They're trying to raise the prices up so that their stockholders can feel good about all the inflation that's happening, and then they're going to dump it, and it's going to flow right into crypto, man. But I tell you what, the last week or two of crypto has been brutal. I mean, I tell you what, it's pretty brutal. I don't bot my views. I don't bot. I mean, I'm seeing guys botting stuff, man. There's nothing really real. There's nobody sitting around talking crypto right now that has. I was watching Jay Keegan, and his little friend on X today. The most boring show ever. I mean, just because these guys have a bunch of followers on X does not mean that they are captivating hosts. It was the most boring show of all time. They're saying buy Troll and Dogecoin. It didn't make any sense. I think X is like pushing their biggest followers to their biggest what do you want to call them, the biggest pages on X are being pushed to do these live shows during the day, like these like podcast style shows. They're horrendous, bro. Is anyone watching these? I watched one with Ansem and what's his name? The guy from Phase, uh, Blaze or Banks, and Ansem. It was the most boring show, the most politically correct show of all time. I mean, I'm so tired of political correctness. I'm so tired of just that they represent the top 1%. They represent like the 0.25%. You know what I mean? They represent like the 0.25%. Not to hate on these guys, but it's so manufactured. These X shows are so manufactured, and it's bad for crypto. It really is. Smash the likes, 20 in the building. It's bad for crypto, bro. You know? How many of you guys in here are in stocks? How many of you guys are in here are in crypto? One if you're in crypto, two if you're in stocks. Good. Hit the comment. Comment one if you're in crypto and two if you're in stocks. What's up, Santo? Does it ever get windy? Um Nah, yeah, I can, but I mean, look, I'm surrounded by mountains, man. I'm like in a dome right now. Shout out to Santo. 25 in the building. Let's go. 25 in the building. Everybody smash the likes that's here and hang out, man. We're just talking life, talking crypto, man. Um, all my friends are dead, like Lil Uzi. I feel like that Lil Uzi song. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Like seriously, like crypto. All my crypto friends are dead. Push me to the edge, bro. It's crazy. Am I right, Santo? Am I right, Santo? You've been here since the beginning. You've been here since the beginning. Wow. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom is all red, and sun's all white, and even be the man down. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, is it all over, guys? Is crypto done? Oh my gosh. Freaking SAYLOR freaking sold all his well, he didn't sell all his bags, but shit, a million. Oh, I'll never see that in my lifetime. He sold it today. Oh my gosh. Smash the likes. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Michael Saylor dropped his gang flag today. He was like, he dropped his flag. He's like, I no longer bang. I no longer bang Bitcoin. We were all like, oh shit. The street dude, it's like it's gonna start a gang war, bro. This Santo is gonna start a gang war in Bitcoin and crypto in general. It really has. Yo, you know when he did that today, it really has split. I've seen it such a split on X. And I meant to say this today. I got busy on X. Follow my X page too. I gotta put it in here. Um, it's in my main channel description. He dropped when he the public, bro. Half of crypto was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to stocks." Dude, literally today, I've not seen so much stock content from crypto influencers in my lifetime. They were waiting on this. They were waiting for him to drop his bags, so they'd be like, "Oh, F it, I'm going to stocks. I'm going to stocks." And it was a real watershed moment today. Real watershed moment. It wasn't the amount of money that SAYLOR dropped, in Bitcoin. It was the decisions that people have made. So, there's been so many people that say, "Why are we not having fun in crypto like these other people are in stocks?" F it, I'm going to stocks. You watch Thread Guy, all he does is now he's wearing a suit on there, and he looks like Wall Street, like Gordon Gecko talking about stocks all day. This guy was sitting Indian style in his little swivel chair, with Phantom wallet, neon light sign in the background, and talking about perpetuals and everything. And now this guy is talking about oil stocks and so and so AI uh, stock going up 12% today and being hype on it. It's like, what happened? And these guys will be back. So I'm getting my positions in, man. Smash the likes. I'm getting my positions in. Remember, I stayed. Remember, when this thing kicks off, when the bull run kicks off, remember, Stayer, Stayer, Stayer had 10 toes in the dirt, bro. This whole time, Stayer had 10 toes in the dirt. And we should just send something. This community, we just need to get into something and send it, bro. Something real dumb. Something people don't even understand. I'm in Snuggles. I'm in W Claw. You know what I mean? I'm in W Claw right now. The AI tech play on Solana, amazing. I'm in Snuggles. We're trying to free Snuggles, the dog in Tucson, Arizona, that the family's trying to desperately get back out of the animal shelter. They spent 15K on, you know what I mean, to try and get him out, and he's still in there. You know what I mean? There's just like there's some fun plays out there still. There's some fun plays out there still. Attention on Solana is it dropped a lot today, but it's gonna go. I mean, it's just a ton of stuff, man. I don't know. I mean, Crypto is still fun. Crypto is still, you can still get down, bro. You can still get down in crypto. You just got to pick your spots. See, you can't just be hunting live pairs all day. You'll get wrecked. You will lose money. Don't let these guys tell you different. You sit around and you hunt live pairs, like new pairs, and try and get in them and stuff, and think you can hold past 3 or 4 minutes. You're out of your mind. You know, you're out of your mind. Crazy, crazy, man. Crazy stuff out there. And I know, I mean, seriously, this is the time when, all your haters gang up and watch it because there's nobody around. It's just haters and degens, and that's fun. And Santo's cool. Eight in the building. I've had about 20 some people in here at some points here. Um, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped about. I leave for Baja tomorrow. I leave for Baja tomorrow, guys. Look, I'm in the mountains of California. I'm gonna go drive 3.5 hours. I'll be across the border and in Baja. It's gonna be so much fun. I got a beach place waiting for me, um, right on the beach, and you're gonna see me. Say goodbye to the flannel. You're not gonna be seeing me in a flannel. You're gonna be seeing me in linen, and flowing linen and tanks and all kinds of stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I might be pissing you off in the next little bit. I'm gonna flex my wealth a little bit. Um, but yeah, I'm heading down to Baja for the summer, possibly longer. I love Baja. I was there last year. You guys remember? Some of you guys remember we sent so many coins in Baja. It wasn't even funny. We made so much money in Baja. Baja made so much money in Baja. It wasn't even funny. See, we just need this. We just need this market to just show a little life, and we're balling. We just need a little. This crypto market needs to catch a little life, just a little teeny beeny weeny bit of life, and I swear, Stayer is going to be rolling in it, and so will you. We just need a little bit push. We need 10% of people that left the market to come back, just 10%, and we're balling. You know what I mean? Crypto's so dead right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold you right now. Crypto's dead. But I mean, I gotta hold my place. I gotta sit here. I got 10 in the building. I'm trying to really capitalize on this moment, because when the markets just bottom and go down like this, especially crypto markets, man, it's the best time to be in. It's the best time to be scooping stuff up. You know, the best time. I met a dev. He's got some things going on. There's still people, getting after it. You know what I mean? 300 acres is insane. That's good SoCal living right there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. If you look at my videos, just doing videos from all around the property. I had a ranch right down the street. So this is my neighbor, one of my best friends' place. I'm just hanging out here for I'll hang out here for a week because I just got back from Chile and Argentina, and I was out there for 9 months, and it was amazing. And so I just came back. We came back to check our mailbox over here and hang out. And he's got some animals that I've sold him over the years, and so we're chilling, man. And got to see some of the cows I used to have. I went over to another friend of mine who has some cows that I sold him, and she had calves. And he's gonna butcher one of the cows that's grown up, because he came. I sold them a cow and a calf, and that calf is really grown up and really meaty, ready to go. And so I may go in with him on that cow and come back and get the meat from Baja. So um, it's good times, man. It's good times to be had. It's America is still America. You just gotta flex it. You gotta call different plays. I'm calling different plays. The play I'm calling is geo arbitrage, meaning I'm making American dollars remotely, and I'm choosing to spend them where I get the most value, and that's in Latin countries. So I've been in Chile, Argentina, been getting great value out there, 40% off, in some cases 50% off, top goods, fruits and vegetables, going out to eat, clothing is amazing, lodging is amazing, so now I'm going back to Baja, and same thing, just great food, great lodgings right on the beach for cheap. And this is how you got to live. Don't let the American system, as corrupt as it is right now, as greedy as it is right now, hold you back. Okay, hold you back. Don't let don't let it hold you back. Don't let any of that hold you back. I'm not. I'm married with 6 kids, got another one on the way. You know what I mean? Got teenagers, got all the way down to an 8-year-old. And we're gonna, man, like, I want to go out to eat. I want to take my kids out to eat. I want to take them out to do stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't want the Uncle Sam, who's setting all these high prices all in my pockets. I don't want him running my pockets when I go take my kids out to eat. I want the stuff to be valued at what it's worth, and the only way you can do that is going to Mexico, going to Chile, Argentina, going to these countries that are welcoming and have, really great food, really great atmosphere. I mean, Chile and Argentina were vibrant. I mean, and I mean, you go back and look at my videos. I mean, I was there. I mean, just vibrant people, just happy and out at night, and just, out in the restaurants. I mean, their economies look booming. I come back to America, ain't nobody here, bro. Ain't nobody at the restaurants. Ain't nobody driving around, like, not even people going to work anymore. Nobody's even going to work, bro. And nobody's even going to work, bro. That's crazy. Nobody's even going to work anymore around here. Yo, I came back after being gone for 9 months, and America is so different. It's people are angry, people are sad, they look distraught, they look hopeless, and then for the most part, every like all everyone's gone. There's nobody on the roads. There's nobody around anymore. So crazy. Shout out to Real Maj. What's up, Real Maj? What's going on? Oh, you're right. There you go. There's another one, Real Maj. There's a resentment and a disgust for children in the US. 1,000%. Now you go see, well, Chile and Argentina, hey, I didn't see any real big families out there. Usually the families are like 2 or 3 kids tops, but they don't have any disdain for kids. See, here in America, you go to a supermarket and you go with your kids, man, and they're like, ugh, why do you have all those kids? I'm like, these are human beings. These are my sons and daughters you're talking about. Who the hell are you? You know? You go to Mexico, huge families. You go to Mexico, huge families, vibrant, happy, grandma all the way down to the grandsons and granddaughters all eating together, going out together in their Sunday best. I mean, I loved going to the movies in Baja last summer, because you go to the movies and everyone's dressed up like they're going to see a Broadway play. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Seems to not be the case elsewhere. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm most impressed with. I guess I can't even say what I'm most impressed about, because all 3 countries that I've been to recently have been incredible, and have been a great breath of fresh air. And all I hear, this is all I hear, whenever I say, "Hey, we're going to Baja. We're gonna do," oh my gosh, the cartels. Oh, stare. Oh my gosh. Oh, you got to watch out for the cartels. They're gonna kidnap you. They're gonna kidnap you, Stayer. Like, dude, bro, relax, relax. They're literally quietly just getting drugs over to you so you can do them and you can have a broken home and you can go commit crimes in the US. This is why there's so much crime here. That's why there's so much broken homes here, because the drugs are making it over to you. They're not doing them in Mexico. I'm telling you, bro. They're like, yeah, there's bars around and stuff, but for the most part, bro, people are pretty straight edge over there. I was very, very surprised to see how moral and how calm and collected and not, belligerent that the Mexican people were not. We're not like that at all. America, we're the big drug users. We're the crazy partiers of the world. You know what I mean? You even been seen SAYLOR private YouTube? SAYLOR private? No, no, I haven't seen it, man. And there's too many dogs everywhere in the grocery stores and restaurants. Yeah, funny enough, the bad food you had in Ensenada was a burger, like a preview of what what would happen with Boss Burger. Yeah, but even where did I get that burger from? Where did I get that burger from? That was like the only bad food I had there. And I was like, I just grabbed it from somewhere. Where did I grab that bad burger from? You remember that? That's so funny. I forgot where I grabbed that burger from, but it wasn't a regular place I was going to. But anyway, dude lives by himself on a 40-foot yacht with his cat. Good for him. Stayer effect back at it. What's going on, Jeremy? Are we pumping something? I haven't talked about it, guys. I haven't talked about any coins because honestly, I've been so disappointed. I'm in 3 coins, maybe 4. Um, you know, and I don't know, man. The market's been so rough. But if I was ever to talk about a coin that I liked, it would just dump. You know what I mean? So I've been excited the last few months. I have been excited about the market, and we all are when we're in a coin that we like, we get excited, we want to talk about it. But I mean, none of us control what's going to happen with that coin. You know what I mean? So I've had some great wins the last month or two, but I've had more losses than wins. I think you guys have watched me, go through that. You know, and oh, you're in alt season. I believe it's Alex Becker's secret meme coin. Okay. We still have until late fall before rip. I do too. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Smokey. I agree with you. And yeah, I mean, real Maj, you like alt season. There's a lot of people that like alt season here. I'm not in that one. You know who contacted me 2 days ago, and we're gonna do something. He has a coin that he wants to talk to me about. Crypto gains sent me a long voice message on X, and so we're supposed to start collabing on something pretty soon. So I trust him, and he's a really good guy, and kind of my idol in the space. Like I got into crypto YouTube because I used to watch him all the time, and still do. And so there's still some really good people in the space. I mean, but most part, the space has become a cesspool, and you just gotta tread lightly. We need good people back in the space. We need regular people. Retail, quote, retail gets a bad rap because it's like, oh, when retail comes in, everybody sell. I don't know. I don't think that's the case really anymore. Retail has gotten smarter. They're the ones with the money, and when they come in, everything's fun. It's not fun when you're just sitting around with all these degen trenchers. They suck. They dump on you. They run their bots on you. It's the worst. You know. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wish I got into alt season. I'm treating attention coin on Solana, even though it's down today. Those bagwork guys are pushing it. I mean, I could be the last to know that they're not or something. I don't know, but I didn't check it today. I saw it was down, but it pumped back to 1.1 million, and it's on a dip. But I think it's going to go back past the highs. Once it goes past 5 million again, it's going to absolutely explode. Yeah, OTC market ruins a lot. It's bullshit. Yeah, bro. Superman made a video about. See, bro, I love Superman, but I have a hard time watching him. Yeah, it's just because of his voice. He sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. He's like, everybody go buy old season. Oh, oh my gosh, I love this coin. I love it. I love old season. You have to buy it. Whoa. Why does he talk like that? Why does he talk like he has no nuts? It's just really weird. It bothers me so much. Yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he sounds like Miss Doubtfire. Like Miss Doubtfire burnt the roast. You know what I mean? Oh, I burnt the roast. Oh, boy, old season. I'm Robert Robin Williams with an old lady wig on, and I want to talk about crypto. Oh, blockchain backer, best big dog in the space. Blockchain backer. I've never heard of that guy. I never heard of him. I'm not hating either. There's so many guys in the space. Um. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. Drive by fruity. Is he a little fruity? Have you ever seen him with a chick or? Woohoo! Wow, you need to check him out. All right, I'll check him out, man. Blockchain backer. Blockchain backer. I never heard of that guy. Well, I mean, yeah, we all need to band together and send something. What do you say? Oh, a line from Miss Doubt. Yeah, drive by fruity. Yeah, he's a drive by fruity. I haven't seen it in a long time. What's up, Moto J? What's up, Jason? What's up, guys? Hey, we're getting a band back together. I tell you what, man. Hey, you know what? SAYLOR dropped his gang flag today, and it just split crypto today. Did anyone notice that? I'm telling you, man. I've seen so many big crypto influencers say they're moving over to stocks and all this stuff. I couldn't believe it on X today. I didn't highlight any of it. I was just looking at it in shock. And then there's others that are sticking with it, but just because SAYLOR sold 32 million, that was like this. That people, it's like folks. Some folks are just waiting for something like that to say they're out of crypto, and I just thought that was so funny. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to all you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm more consistent. I'm streaming pretty much every day. Maybe one day out of the two on the weekends. But yeah, I leave for Baja tomorrow. You could hear doors slamming open and shut. People, I got my sons packing up, and man, we're gonna have a great time. And man, last day in a flannel. It's gonna be summertime stayer for the foreseeable future. Yeah, get into some W claw. Get into some W claw right now. This is one of my biggest holdings. W claw. This thing. Here's the thing about W claw, guys. This thing is going to go to $100 million market cap by the time the bull run comes around. It's going to be one of the top AI tech plays, and it's on Solana. You know what I mean? Am I riding quads in Baja? I did it last time. I did it with my sons. The family that runs all the quads, they live right near us over there. Great people. Um, I did last time I was out there. Yeah, it's the best trip just for the summer, absolutely. But the weather is great year round. To tell you the truth, I've been keeping my eye on the weather. It's been absolutely perfect this whole time since we've been gone, since we left in September last year. So, yeah, man, I am so pumped. I'm just gonna live life, be patient with the market. Well, yeah, it's all you. I got this for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Um, and I think the juice too. Yeah, the kids are pumped. The kids are ready to freak. They love surfing, and the water's just perfect. We're right on the water. You know what I mean? Hey, you just gotta stun on the haters. You gotta inspire, the people that are with you, and it's just what it is. I am giga bullish on W Claw, and it's nice being able to sleep on your bags. Absolutely. W Claw, get in the W Claw. Even if it's
small bag, it's going to be worth a lot later. This dev and his team are incredible, man. They actually they're he's been the dev has been hitting up different spaces, and every time he talks, man, it pumps, man. And they're slow cooking, but come the end of summer, guys, and they're so strategic. They're giving you a big discount right now because come the end of summer, they have so much money. They have so much money. They're gonna send this thing to 10 mil, bro. I'm telling you. And they just want to see if they can organically get it to a mil, which I think they will. It's something we can really get behind. I'm talking about W Claw. It's pinned. It's pinned in the comments. Get in the W Claw. I've been holding it for like 3 weeks now, probably a month. Has it been a month? I've been holding W Claw and adding my bags and stuff. It's been amazing, and it's great AI tech. They have staking elements to it, but they already have real clients too, guys. They already have real clients, and it's pretty incredible. There's also another play called Mackerel that I'm kind of just talking about some just off of the suggestion from a viewer here, a follower here. He pointed out to me. I aped some, and I'm probably gonna do a video about it in the next day or two. It's a really good coin on ETH, um, and it's sort of been CTO'd. So it's a CTO, I'd say. Went to like $2 million market cap, but I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna do a video in Baja tomorrow. Probably come out on Wednesday, but I'm gonna call it in my Stayer Sender call channel on Telegram. I haven't really been in the rocket room, guys. I mean, the rocket room is what it is. It's been a lot of, and for the most part, it's a lot of folks that are kind of just bitter about the market. It hasn't been really fun to be in there that much. But I still have it for right now. But I'm building up my call channel, and I'm on X a lot more, and also on Patreon and here. So X, Patreon, here is pretty much where you're gonna find me now. Because I just want to hang out with people that are 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 for the most part nice to me. I mean, you know what I mean. I just kind of want to vibe in a positive way. There's a lot of angry trenchers on TG, and it's just been kind of ugh. So yeah, man. But W Claw, guys, gotta get in that. I'm gonna be talking about it every day all summer. This is like my Jerry the Turtle type of play where I'm just gonna keep talking about it, and eventually it's just gonna keep going up and up and up and up. And it has real tech behind it, real clients, real revenues already. Insanity, insanity. I'm coming. Flame guy says he's in the woods. I'm coming. I'll be over. I'm coming. Okay, great. Yeah, you're. There's been so many streams I've done out here where someone says they're in the woods and all this. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I mean, this is a pretty good hike to get here. I'm completely off grid, so best of luck to you. But thanks for being here. Um, but guys, I refuse. I refuse to turn over to stocks right now. Does anybody else realize how much of a trap it is right now to go run the stocks right now? I think stocks are about topped. Even if they have another leg up, I'm still not buying that. And why do it? Because here's the thing, you have to go so high on leverage to get anything out of those moves. Only these coins at the most are going, not coins, these stocks are at the most are going up 300%. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, how do you make money on that stuff? Does anyone under like stocks? I just don't get it, man. How do you make money on stocks? I've traded stocks a long time ago, and it's just always it's just always so crappy. My pinwheeling. The biggest trap is SpaceX IPO, so obscenely overvalued. It's crazy, man. It really is bad. It really is bad. You know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And the thing is that everyone, everyone, it's still a rigged game, and it's not a lot of profit. It's not a lot of multiples, man. You know, you're talking about 200-300% at the most. If something goes 300%, it's like world news. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm watching Thread Guy. Oh gosh, man. Not to hate on Thread Guy, but man, that guy needs some testosterone. That guy. He's like, oh my gosh. He's like, oh my gosh, Qualcomm is up 18%. Like he was just like, dude, like you used to be in crypto. Like, what happened? Do you like really? You're just bouncing on crypto because it's not popping right now. I think this is the best time to get a good game plan. Lots of stock needs. Oh, and I good trade is 25%. Yeah, 25% is like, wow, you did it. You know, like that's crazy. You know how much leverage you got to put in that? You got to put in like freaking 200x leverage or something weird to get anything out of that. And also, Austin Hilton was in crypto before going to stocks. Austin Hilton, who is that? I don't know who that is. Am I still coming in okay, Real Maj? Hopefully. Hopefully my signal is still good. But yeah, I don't know who that is, bro. Oh, promoted. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember him. I don't remember him. It's been a long time. See, some of these guys haven't been around in a long time. Long time. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's a nice evening out here. You know, I'm not too bothered with SAYLOR selling 32 million in Bitcoin to pay a light bill, pay a couple, have a couple, you know, insurance payments and stuff. I am okay with that. I'm not gonna freak out. But Shiba and its competitors dumped. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna freak out, man. I'm gonna chill here. I know we're good. Um, I think over the next couple of days, especially when I get to Baja, I'm gonna set up my stream and be doing a lot more desktop streams and just streaming for like 4 hours at a time. And just having a good time. Maybe not 4 hours, but maybe I'll do two or three. Um, and just having a good time, man. I tell you what, it's gonna be insanity. I am so freaking pumped. I'm so pumped for it. That's the tricky thing with Bitcoin miners. They need to sell the Bitcoin they mine to pay the bills. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, that's a tricky thing. But I mean, dude, crypto is getting hated on so hard. It's not even funny by the guys who buy gold and silver and stocks. I mean, it is brutal out there. But only a matter of time before all of those guys all of those guys rotate back into crypto and it's going to be glorious. Bro, we just really need 20% of the people that were here this time last year. And we are soaring, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, please. You know what I mean? Oh, the money, the amount of money that was in this market last year. Absolute insanity, guys. We were holding so much crypto. I was holding bro. Last year I was doing streams here. I had like $400,000 worth of crypto I was holding, you know, and I sold a lot of it. I sold a lot of it. I made out really good, but it's like wow, insanity, you know. I was really thumbing through the check. You know what I mean? Stocks are more like crypto than people think. Space and quantum stocks have no revenue. You're 100% right, bro. No revenues to speak of. No revenues. They literally make nothing. It's all hype. And that's why I know crypto's coming back. That's why I know crypto's coming back again. Because it's all hype. It's all speculation. It's all speculation, and speculation is running rampant. There's a lot of money that's coming around the bend, dude. A lot of money that's coming around the bend, bro. Insanity. Insanity. But that's why I'm saying once everyone gets tired with the AI stocks, they're going to move right in to AI crypto. And that's where W Claw is going to be sitting and waiting. W Claw is going to be sitting and waiting. It's going to be incredible. Increíble. You know? Como esto? What's this? What's this? It's crypto. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys with me? Uh, yeah, guys, but going live a lot more. It's time to push. It's time to have some fun. You know, remember precious metals had their moment earlier this year. Also, stores of value. Absolutely, bro. It's coming back. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy, bro. I'm just building up my channels. I'm building up my channels. I'm grinding. I'm grinding. I'm getting a formula down. You know, I'm just grinding my channels so hard. You know, I'm not spending much time in the rocket room though, guys. I mean, the rocket room right now, we just have to let the good people come back. And until then, I'm just not even gonna spend my time in there. Um, it's a bunch of haters in there right now, anyway. But um, I will live here. I will live on X. I will live in Patreon, dude. Follow my, get in my Patreon. You know, it's just like it's really great. It's really great. I've really posted a lot in there the last couple months. It's been really good. They have some like uploading issues. It's hard to upload, so it's really hard to put a lot of videos on there. But you know, when I am able to get videos up, it's really good. It's a really good experience. So make sure you get into my paid group on Patreon. It's only $20 a month, guys. My Discord is up and running. I already have one person in there. I have one person in my Discord because it's not that where my main plays will live. All right, once we start getting going. So once that starts getting really crazy, just wait, man. It's gonna be insanity. I'm at my actually I'm hiring my son, a couple of my sons, my two oldest sons. They're gonna be in the business with me. And I'm super excited about that. And these guys are real techie. They got real techie over the last year or two. So they know Discord inside and out. So they're going to be helping me with my Discord. My seed is blessing me, guys. How wonderful! I mean, if you don't have kids and you're thinking about having kids or something like that, I know the dating market is so bad out there, fellas, and this and that. You can't trust any women, all that. Just find a good girl, get married, have kids, man. Because these kids grow up. If you stick with and you stick by them and you're willing to teach them to be a loving father, these guys will come back and bless you, and God will bless you through them. And so I'm experiencing that right now. I got two of my oldest are now coming into the fold, and I much needed help on the tech side, on my Discord, on things like that. And these guys are stepping up. They want to be a part of it, and it's just amazing. There's a push for millennial dating again and abandoning apps. So that's really great. That's really good. You know, but yeah, we're getting back to basics on this channel. I'm not calling a lot of stuff. Sorry. This market, I love this market. I love crypto, but it is very treacherous to call different coins every week. Most of them rug. Understandable. There's not a lot of liquidity in the market. Got it. I understand. And so I'm moving accordingly. But I am in 3 or 4 plays right now that are really solid. Snuggles, W Claw, Attention, and Persic Cat. But I just heard today that the dev that was going to do something with it is not doing anything with it right now. So I don't know. That might fall back down to nothing. But I am going to scoop up a bunch of Ton coins on the cheap. You know what I mean? So, but there's other things to do. It's time to start really hunting and seeing what we can get in cheap. You know, it's really about that time. It's really about that time. And is it the lazy view to say, okay, get in get in, bit tensor and stuff from last bull run, or do we need to do more work? Do we need to find the next thing that is going to go crazy come this bull run? Because we all know, guys, that coins from the last bull run rarely pump. It's always something completely new. And so it's just, we need to find what that is. You know what I mean? We need to find what that is. And we'll see. We'll really see, man. I tell you what, man, I am. I feel God about to bless. I feel him about to bless. I mean, not to be, religious or something, but my goodness, I feel like something big is about to happen. Something huge. This market is going to start going nuts, and we will see. We will see. I still believe ETH coins will lag. Solana just works better for a coin infrastructure. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's some good ETH coins out there. There's some good ETH coins out there. I missed one. It was SPC 4200 or something. Got shilled to me at a really low market cap. I missed it. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, we'll see. We shall see, guys. But hey, I'm gonna get out of here and go ahead and follow all my channels, please. Follow them. I'm active, man. I'm active. I'm out there. I'm kicking it. You know what I mean? So the bull run's coming, guys. The bull run's coming, you know, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. So get ready, guys. All right. Get ready. Thanks so much, Romaj, and everybody in here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stayer is out. Let's go.